Trust me, I've had some bomb, like crappy birthdays, and I've had, some amazing ones. This birthday that just passed was definitely an amazing one.
Okay.
But we just gotta be thankful for life. So I didn't get to talk about what I did because you weren't here for me to discuss it.
I feel special.
So,
thank you for waiting.
But I assume that most people would either like to travel or love to travel if they have experienced travel. And well, I went away for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I went to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Egypt.
Yeah, you went to Dubai.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was awesome. It was awesome. Egypt was, beautiful, amazing. Just somewhere that everybody should go.
I saw your Instagram. You over there riding camels.
Yeah, so I was
No
riding
Ubers.
camel.
Riding camels the way you gotta go.
No, not everywhere, but it was fun. It was a good time. It was a good time. You like to travel?
I do. I don't get to travel much anymore, but definitely want to do that in the near future a little bit more.
Yeah. I feel like in today's do you travel?
You know what? I have a little bit of fear of flying, so I don't really travel too much. I'll drive everywhere.
Get on a boat or something.
You know what? I get on a boat,
Okay.
but it's just flying. Something
Right.
about it.
Go to your doctor.
I think I need to be.
Get a prescription.
I think I need a drink before I get on the plane.
You could drink on the plane. You could, if that's what you need.
I think that'll work for me.
Yeah, or go to the doctor, have them give you the little pill.
How long is the trip to Dubai? Like, that sounds very...
13 hours it took.
Oh, see,
But
I would have done passed out.
It was good though because it was a smooth ride. It was a double decker, and there wasn't a lot of people on the plane, so I got to sprawl out and sleep. Served a lot of food. Shout out to Etihad, you got me there safe and back. So that's always a good thing. But, what do you do to stay so slim and trim?
I eat what I want when I want. I drink what I want when I want. This just natural. My mama did this. This all DNA.
mama did that.
Her mama did
I ain't
that.
got to do nothing. I don't lift nothing, run nowhere.
DNA.
That's right. This all natural right here. That's
All natural.
what you do, Miss Candace.
Well, my DNA got me looking young, but got me thick.
Okay.
But I'm trying. I haven't been too consistent with my workout, so this is where Will comes in because he's gonna make me a meal plan.
Of course.
And
You're gonna get that going.
Get these abs and these arms tight without losing, because I feel like I'm a good weight right now. I feel like I'm a good weight. I don't need to lose nor gain,
Right.
but I need to tighten it up.
You all can use some tightness.
Tighten it up.
Well, it's all about diet, You gotta make sure you're eating the right things. I think working out maybe is like 50%, then the other 50 is what you're eating.
And what do you eat to because if you're following Will on Instagram,
Oh boy.
you can see all the body pics, all the ab pics, so what do you do? Tell him your Instagram.
Did you see DJ?
Because she want to know.
What's with the
Because she want
Instagram
to know.
She talking about following on Instagram. We don't even know what maybe I want to follow. Maybe I want to look.
Let everybody
something.
Oh,
Slide
this
in the
is so
DM. You know
embarrassing.
that.
Let everybody know your Instagram page.
All right, so
It's Will_I.am185.
Okay.
You can see
And
all the ab
I might need
pictures.
to work out a little bit.
Exactly.
need
To
to
obtain
get my life together.
a body like that, you know. And this was this morning, so you know.
Well, that was this morning. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what that looks like at like 8 o'clock at night after you ate. That was this morning when you just wake up.
So he's helping me out with, you know, getting myself ready. I just need to be life ready. I ain't gonna say I need to be summer ready. I need to change my whole lifestyle, like how I eat.
It's all mental.
You know.
It's mental. First, you know, I think part of it is getting yourself to the gym. That alone is a headache.
Yes.
You know, just trying to get yourself out the bed to be like, all right, I'm gonna go.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And
I think that's my biggest problem.
And then it's like life happens. It's like you got all these variables that happen throughout the day, and then it's like, all right, now I gotta go to the gym.
Right.
You know, like why?
Right.
So you got to get through that, and once you have a plan and get through that, you're good. And like I said, 50% workout, other half is what you eat. So what I suggest is, you know, eat a lot of veggies. You know, I know you don't want to lose weight.
No.
Because you want to keep everything right.
I want to keep everything I got.
All the thickness.
All the thickness.
Where it's supposed to be.
You know, I got to keep him loving all this thickness.
So you can incorporate some veggies into that.
Okay.
And I would recommend that more towards at night.
At night. Okay.
Yeah, like definitely no rice at night, no bread.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Cheese?
No,
Oh.
I wouldn't recommend cheese. I would get away from that. Cheese is gonna blow you up.
Maybe that's why I'm getting so fat.
Why are you eating cheese at night? Why are you eating cheese? Oh wait. What?
I got a question.
Yeah.
Oh, so I like to drink a little bit,
Okay.
but I don't want to, you know, I heard that's like, you know, a lot of calories.
Drinking is a lot of
So
calories.
what's the best thing for somebody that wants to turn up but still, you know, stay in shape and
Drink it straight. Don't add no.
Like vodka's good. Like
Vodka's
straight,
good.
Okay.
Listen, vodka's good. This is the hood
The hood fitness.
hood fitness.
Hood fitness girl.
Hood fitness guru. How to stay fit and still get your party on.
Stay fit, get lit, right?
Get
Get
lit.
lit, stay fit.
I like that.
No, you got to pay for that one. You got to pay for that one.
Trademark.
You ain't trademarking. You ain't trademarking.
That's mine.
What? Stay fit, get lit.
So I definitely the drink straight. Don't
Straight.
drink.
Okay.
A lot of females, what I notice they like to do is get that sugary drink. They'll go and get like a what do you call them things? The mojitos.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Well, I'm a Patron girl.
Oh.
I'm a straight up.
Let's tell us about this Patron.
I'm a
that you're
straight
drinking.
up type of girl. You know what I mean? But okay, is that because you know the liquor has no calories?
It has
if
no
you
calories
drink
if you
it
drink it straight. It's
Oh,
what you're
okay.
putting in it. With anything that you eat is what you're adding to the food source.
Okay.
So, you can have a burger, but then you add in cheese, you add in ketchup.
Right. So
Pickles.
I guess as long as we're eating clean,
You
then,
just gotta eat
without the extra
additives. Yeah.
condiments.
It's kind of boring. I would say it's kind of boring, but I mean, if you're trying to turn up, I don't see that being boring if you're drinking it straight up.
Right. There's gonna be a lot of turn up.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to turn down.
That's it. Exactly.
You might have to turn that down. You might not be able to have 3 drinks. You might have to do 2.
Well, if you're doing it straight, I suggest a couple shots and you're good.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Try that.
Try
Yeah.
that.
I'm trying to keep what I got and then
Exactly. Gotta keep them healthy.
keep myself happy. What are you saying right now?
I'm just
about
messing.
me?
I'm starting trouble.
I was telling Candace earlier too, a lot of chicken, a lot of fish. Definitely eat that. You can have your carbs throughout the early part of the day because that's when you're moving. You need your carbs for energy to move around. Because that's really, you gotta, in a sense, your diet you gotta eat for movement. You can't eat for taste. If you eat for taste, that's when you start to gain weight.
So what do you
Because-
mean, like eat for movement? Just eat.
Just eat to live.
Okay.
You know, just eat to live. But if you eat for taste, it's totally different because then you're gonna want that cheeseburger because you know what that cheeseburger tastes like. You know, you're like, damn, I need that. You know,
Yeah.
when you really don't need that, you just need energy.
Yeah.
I need my
So you gotta not
Me
eat. You
too.
see, that's eating for taste. That's eating for taste, though.
I don't
But
know.
that's all that comes in time.
And that
Okay.
comes with the
That comes with
obedience and I
time.
think the commitment.
Yeah.
I think I have to find that obedience, you know, so that to kind of like keep it going because I do good when we went to the gym, you know, the
just
few
getting your run
times,
on and doing your thing.
you know, but it's being consistent,
Yeah.
you know.
It's
being
consistency.
consistent.
It's the getting up and actually saying, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. You know, a lot of times what's good is just planning out what you're gonna do for the week or what you're gonna eat for the week. You know,
And that's where the meal plan comes in.
that's where the meal plan, meal preparation. You know, you like broccoli? Broccoli is good.
I love broccoli.
Mhm.
You like broccoli?
What you like on your broccoli? You like that cheese?
No, I don't do
I don't
You don't
do
do
it. I can do it plain,
So
but
how
I
do you
used
cheese
to
on
love
broccoli?
cheese on my broccoli.
Yeah?
I used to get like the Monterey Jack mixed with the cheddar and put it on it with some butter and turn up. But you know, I that was in my 20s. You know, it get harder.
It kind of stick when you.
Yeah,
when you get
yeah.
a
When
little
you
older.
get a little older, it kind of sticks with you. So I don't need nothing sticking.
Alright, so what would you say is like the best way to get rid of the gut? Because I feel like I'm
Alright.
alright, but sometimes the gut get a little bit of
You get a little.
out
Alright,
of hand
so
sometimes.
the best thing to do,
Mm-hmm.
the best workout I suggest is running.
Okay.
Definitely running, riding your bike, a lot of cardio. Sometimes even crunches. Get on the floor, do a few crunches. You
Okay.
know, it's very simple. You can do stuff like that at your house.
Exactly. You don't have
You don't have
to
to even.
be at the gym.
Yeah, you don't even have to be at the gym.
So for all of you guys who are like, oh my God, I can't afford to go to the gym, or you don't even want to go to the gym, you can just get up, don't even have to brush your teeth, get on the floor, do some crunches.
You got
Get on the
babies, you
floor.
can lift them babies.
Exactly.
Yeah, having
the
a child,
arms,
it's a
right?
weight, you know.
Right.
So you can do your crunches with the baby in your hand. You actually can do that.
Oh.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
So definitely, if you don't like to run, get on a bike. You know.
But make sure you. So how much cardio should you do before like a full blown workout?
All right. So this is what a lot of people think, that if you do cardio, you're gonna lose, especially women, you're gonna lose your butt. You know, and I know Candace don't want to lose that. that butt.
Or them hips.
Go them hips. So, you know, do cardio maybe 3 times a week.
Oh, okay. Not
3
every
times a
day.
week, not every day.
Oh, okay.
Because then you will start to lose weight. And at least I know you don't want to lose weight, you know?
Because you slim.
You just...
You don't need
She's
no,
good.
you don't need no weight loss.
She's
Yeah, I
good.
would probably
She's
just want to
tall.
tone up.
Yeah.
So what I suggest for Elise is just, DJ Elise is just the weights, you know? Weight training.
Now, I know a lot of women are scared of lifting
Because they
weights
don't wanna
because they
get-
feel like they're gonna, look manly, but I hear that's not the case.
It's not the case
Right.
at all. Especially if, I mean, it's not like women are taking protein shakes.
I
You know?
think it depends on your structure.
Yeah.
You know, like how you tone. Because some women are a little more muscular. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some are
and they
muscular
do
than
look
others.
a little more masculine. But I think that's all in just them, like how they look.
It's-
You know,
yeah.
it has nothing to do with them with lifting.
Yeah, everyone has a different type of look, you know?
Right.
You can be the extremely feminine looking, extremely masculine looking, and I think because if an extremely masculine looking woman works out, it's automatically the assumption that that's how you're going to be when I work out. But it's
Right.
not,
Right.
you know?
And we got to be healthy because, you know, in the black community, what I notice is when I go to the gym, I hardly see any black people.
That's what
And I feel like I hardly see any black women in the gym.
Exactly.
And we're killing ourselves because we're eating all this junk and we're not even exercising to stay healthy. Forget looking good and getting it tight, but just exercising to be healthy.
Yeah, there's definitely not a lot of black women in the gym. I've noticed, and when we went to the gym a couple weeks ago, we even took a look around the room and was like, all right, where the women at?
Right.
Where are the black girls?
We saw other ethnicities at the gym. And I think, I don't know, if it was in a day where we didn't have internet, I would say, okay, that it's lack of knowledge. But with so many ways of accessing information, it's not lack of knowledge, it's laziness.
Well, not to get serious, but heart disease is the #1 killer for women.
Right.
And that's because of diet. And that's because of, not working out and things like that. And you actually see it, to go to the gym and not see black women doing it.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like, why?
Why?
Why aren't they in the gym?
Well, you don't go to the gym.
But you don't go to the gym.
Exactly.
Why?
So why?
But you guys just said you don't got to be in the gym to get the workout.
So you get on the floor and you go punches?
Trust me. Trust and believe it. They not home working it out.
Okay.
All right. Just like you ain't home working it out. There. Okay.
Can you consider sex as a workout?
Sex is a workout.
Sex is a workout.
So maybe that's what they do. Everybody has sex, so maybe
it is a workout, but
it's cardio.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
Heart rate increase?
You don't know how much they doing it.
Trust my heart rate be increased.
Oh, really? Tell us about it.
What? It be increased. I just told you it be increased. It's increased. Doesn't everyone's heart rate? Don't your heart rate increase?
My heart rate goes through the roof.
See, mine just increased. It didn't go through the roof.
What are you doing, Will?
Exactly. What are you? I don't even know what you're doing. Oh my gosh! But yes, sex is considered a form of cardio, but that's not enough to keep us healthy. I mean, it releases, it releases endorphins as well.
It's good for stress.
It's good for stress. Mm-hmm. It's been proven, but not enough.
No, it's not enough.
So y'all tell me I got to go to the gym.
Exactly. That sexual healing is
or
not enough.
you could bring your gym to your house.
Right.
All you need is what? Like a bike?
Some dumbbells.
I got a whole bunch of workout equipment at my house that I don't use. I just look at it, hang up clothes on it and stuff.
Yeah.
And why is that? See, that's where we get in. That's where it's I think it's a psychological thing. Though. Like, why is it that you, in particular?
You know what? I think there are a lot of people like me. We have to find a workout that is, I guess, entertaining to us. I don't think lifting weights is for everybody. I don't think Zumba is for everybody. I think some people may need to take a pole class. You know what I'm saying? Yoga might be for other people. I don't think that, getting in the gym, running on a treadmill is for everybody.
And it's not. And I definitely am one of those people, I go to UFC, so I could take kickboxing, I could take Muay Thai, I could take Jiu-Jitsu. There are a lot of options there for me. If I was a Zumba type chick, that's there. Yoga, that's there. But I have taken yoga at a yoga studio before, and I have taken pole dancing classes, as well as there's a reggae class. So I think if you can find something fun and active, so anything that's fun and active will get you those results, you think?
Yeah, I think so too. I think that'll work. Whatever works for you. Like if you're the stripper pole kind of girl, you can. There's classes for that.
Exactly.
And
you know what? The pole classes take a lot of upper body strength.
It does.
For you to lift your body off the ground and do that, it takes a lot of upper body strength.
It does. It's definitely a great cardio workout. I personally can't do it. It's just not happening.
Just not for you.
Yeah, gravity and a pole is not working for me. What you think, Candace? You can do that type of workout?
I've tried it.
Really?
I mean, I've tried it a few times. It's fun. I find it
Where, in the
fun.
city?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And actually one time in Manhasset as well. There's this
They got that in Long Island?
Yeah, there's this place called The Loft. It's a gym. And they offer pole dancing classes there as well. So, you
You have
know.
to check that one out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at Long Island. Look at Manhasset.
Exactly. What?
That's where all the Stepford wives
First
live.
of all, white girls love to pole
That's what all the white girls
They
are.
love to pole
That's what I was about to be
They
like. What?
came up with.
These are soccer moms.
This is why it's a class.
These are soccer moms taking stripper classes.
Of course, because they're trying to keep their man.
You think that's what it is?
Yes.
Women don't take stripper classes for themselves?
fun, yeah, they do.
That's what I was.
It's
you know?
fun. It's fun. It's fun, and you know what? You get to feel comfortable. Like the classes that I take, they you know, it's just you build like a bond with like these females. Even the yoga classes,
Yeah.
you meet people. It's a good way of like just
I think a
meeting
lot of
new
people do that. They like to go to the gym to bond and make friends.
Yeah, because
lot of
it's a
people do
social
that.
activity.
It's a social thing. Yeah.
Working out is a social activity. It's not a one-on. You know.
Yeah. It could get boring. You know, like DJ Lee said, you know, there's some people that can't put on their headphones and get on a treadmill and stuff like that. 'Cause a lot of people find that boring. You know, I've heard that before.
Yeah, like I feel like when me and you went and ran, I stayed on the treadmill longer.
Yeah,
because
you
you
were
were and you were that motivating factor. So do you? All right. The thing about people and having a workout partner is that I feel like when your partner doesn't go, then you don't go. So what do you think about that?
You can't do that. You gotta still go, even if your partner doesn't go. I definitely feel like you still have to have a workout regimen just for yourself. You can't work out for other people. You have to work out for you.
Right.
So you can't base your workouts on. I mean, that's nice that somebody's gonna come with you, but you can't say, all right, I'm not gonna go today because my significant other didn't come, or that extra person just wasn't there to lean on. You gotta find something within you that's gonna make you go. Whether that be, I gotta get ready for the summer, and the beach is coming, so that's why I gotta go. You know, you gotta have something to look forward to actually do it.
So, quick question. So, for people who want to lift weights, is there a way to make weightlifting fun? Is there a way?
Weightlifting is so boring.
So, there's like no way to
It's
spice
so
it up?
boring. The only way to spice weightlifting up is putting on some music and just doing your thing.
Okay.
There's no way to make that fun. I did it today, and I was so bored. But you know what? That music that was in my ears, that's what had me going. You know what I'm saying?
And I think too, you like you know, I'm clearly known you for my whole life.
Forever.
So you know, you used to be Twiggy.
Oh, so you just gonna
I will
let
put you
everybody
on
know.
blast,
You just gonna let
yes.
everybody know
So
that I was on Skin and Bone.
he used to be Skin and Bones, and then he went to college, and then that summer he came back. I was like, damn, what happened to you?
Because everybody was bigger than me.
Oh my gosh. And I was like, what happened? He came back, mad muscular, and actually bigger than what he is now.
Actually, I had to
He
calm
was,
it
he
down.
was bigger
Wow.
than what he is now. And I was like, oh my gosh, what did you do? So, like, what was your motivation at that point?
My motivation at that point, at that age, because I was
18, 19.
18, like, my motivation was I didn't even know that I was that thin, because you on the block with your boys and stuff, and it's not like they just see you as you because you grew up with them,
Right.
you know, but now you in a different area, and you with all, not for nothing, you with like, you know, white kids and all different type of cultures, and you're just like, wow, you could look like that? Like what are they doing to be like that?
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't know I was that little until I saw them.
Right.
So that's what motivated me to do it. I was, you know, I was just like, wow, like this, you can work out and get like that? Because my friends weren't doing that.
Right.
So this
So
was in your freshman year?
this was in my freshman
They
year.
always say like the freshman 15 people
Yeah,
gain that
you do.
15.
You gain weight. I think I gained about 40 pounds my freshman year. I gained a lot of weight. I looked different by the end of the year.
But it wasn't fat.
Right.
It was muscle.
I went in like 125 pounds, and I came out that year 150. Yeah.
Yeah. He was working, because when he came back, I was like, okay, Cuzzo. What? I was like, all right, I'll see you. when I went to my freshman year, I gained my 15 pounds, but it wasn't.
It was a different kind of
It was a
15?
different type of 15. Trust me, but I needed it because I went to college weighing what 105.
Yeah.
I was skin and bones too. I was skinny.
Wow, I didn't think you was gonna bring it back like
I
that,
brought it
Candace.
back. I brought it back.
Oh, okay.
You know, that was them days,
It was-
them
it was
skinny
the
days,
days.
them days when you ain't had no hips, you know.
No money, no hips.
no money, no hips.
I ain't had not a muscle.
Eating ramen.
Exactly.
Yo,
You all remember that? Eating ramen? Back
oh
in
my
school?
gosh, yes. You eating ramen?
You know, once or twice.
Did you go away to college? Okay. She ain't had that.
When you go away and you
Yeah.
broke.
Yo.
I was up under my mama.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. When you go away, you broke. You gotta wait till the next month till your parents send you some money.
Right?
Okay, so speaking about college and being broke, what are some suggestions, or I guess cheaper alternatives? Because a lot of times eating healthier is more expensive.
It is.
So what are some like cheaper alternatives that college students can?
What worked for me, and I didn't even know this. I wouldn't do it now, but I wasn't eating right when I was in school.
Right.
So I would eat what they gave me, and they would give you these cheeseburgers and stuff like that. And what I was doing was just trying to gain weight. I wouldn't necessarily do that now. Like I said, you'd add veggies and all that things too.
Because right now you're more about your health.
Yeah,
Right. And
Exactly.
then just
trying to.
bulking up.
Yeah.
Right.
So back then though, I was eating like the cheeseburgers. I was just eating spaghetti.
Right.
And just trying to gain that weight, you know what I mean? But
Right.
is that the right way to do it? No, it's not, because you could put yourself at risk for you're eating a lot of sodium.
Mhm.
You